Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord. Over 100 years ago, the dark wizard Hollowell prophesied his return, but Sheriff Aesop Stormwood swore his descendants would stop him. He created Stormwood and Associates with the sole purpose of defeating Hollowell in the future. It failed. Now the young Raz Stormwood and her friends have been framed for a crime they didn't commit, and they've escaped to the Morris Halata Underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive operating on the edge of society. If you have a problem, they can solve it. But don't get in their way, or else you might get caught in the eye of the storm. Stormwood and Associates stars Gen Proc as Raz Stormwood, Nick Izumi as Bill Carpathia, Kyle Johnson as Tristan Babbitt, and Trey Dorn as NK and Kel O'Reilly. Previously on Stormwood and Associates.
Previously, you guys won the high school robot battle tournament. Somehow.
Yeah, we did. We kicked their ass.
And, yeah, that's pretty much all that happened last time you fought in a robot tournament at a high school. But because you guys won, you have now been invited to the grand finals, which are being held in Vegas.
Yeah, those kids had it coming.
I mean, actually, I don't think we fought any kids. The first group of people we fought were kids.
Mm-hmm.
And their
And
teachers.
they had it coming.
But the semifinals and the finals were against adults.
Now the adults might have it coming too.
Well, the guys who definitely entered an orb with nothing that was just a sphere definitely had it coming, because I was afraid it was going to be some like sleeper, like there was some secret weapon No, it was just terrible.
They were into
bad.
interesting engineering. I respected it. I thought it was
far enough.
Yeah, they got lucky.
Hey, you gotta give them points for creativity. I mean,
We beat them in less than 6 minutes.
props to
But it was
us.
an engineering marvel. It was amazing. I liked it. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't my.
There's like a whole
robot,
commercial
but I liked
product of lines called like sphere that you like little sphere robots you can control with your phone that you can just buy on the internet.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, some people want to make that. See if they can get it to work.
Yeah,
Clearly, they did.
But then you have to add a weapon. We cut the bottom off of it.
Yeah, you basically did cut the butt off. Just slice that booty right off of there.
I said bottom.
Well, now it can't get its butt kicked.
Like, the crab hammer thing was hard.
Yeah, that thing was terrifying.
Yeah, it was real good. While you guys are discussing, Raz is doing last minute checks on Lumina before you load it into the truck.
The truck.
The truck.
Big fancy electric truck.
And yeah, you guys are gonna. So the deal is the tournament is gonna take place over I think a period of 2 days. And you guys are basically gonna go for like the whole weekend. Expenses paid, as far as like you get a hotel room, you get your meals. That's all part of winning the previous tournaments. So you just gotta.
This is
head
extremely swanky for an obscure hobbyist sport.
I mean, I think they assume you're going to gamble, so they probably get made a deal with the casinos or whatever hotel we're staying at.
Oh, that tracks.
You see, and that's why, a lot of high schoolers enter this, and therefore you get them addicted to gambling young, and that way you get future customers. Or their parents come with, and their parents gamble all day while their kids are competing in a robot competition. You either get hobbyists with money to burn, because they spend their time building robots, or you get kids whose parents are bored, who then spend money at the hotels.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, what are y'all packing for this fun weekend out?
It's, normal stuff. Clothes, guns. Laptop.
I think Raz is gonna bring fancy clothes.
Just...
Maybe so y'all can have like one nice, like super swanky dinner together or something.
I'm all for it.
I'll pack my
They'll
nice
get
blue
some.
jeans.
Ugh. Ouch.
Bill grabs
Nice suit.
the nice tie. The good tie.
A nice suit, which if I stand next to Bill when we're both wearing suits, I look like 1,000 times better.
Absolutely. I'm not
Yours
gonna
is
argue
fitted.
that.
Yeah, mine's incredibly well tailored.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I was thinking like, what is that one character?
6 minutes later.
Sea Viper from Street Fighter? Crimson Viper, I mean.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's it. Thank you.
That sure was a lot of times, but I'm gonna cut all of that out. Holy
Thank
cow.
you. Sorry. I'm just like, I know what she looks like in my head, and like Raz would totally copy just like that. Because she's got like the same kind of skin tone and hair color.
So in other words, Raz would try to dress up as Sea Viper from Street Fighter, and NK would try to dress up as Vanessa from King of Fighters.
Yes.
Yeah, tracks.
But I thought it was funny because they're both in suits and they're the only females.
Well, if I had a physical body, I would 100% be wearing a suit. You know this.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like it's just funny that like I don't think anybody on the team would wear a dress.
Well, no.
I mean,
Babbitt.
Raz has.
Raz has worn a dress.
Yeah, she wore a dress to that fancy soiree.
Yeah.
Yeah, look how well that turned out.
Yeah, that was not a good weekend.
No, that could have been done way better. Oh well.
So let's go to Vegas.
Cool. So y'all hop in the truck and you head to Vegas.
Woo!
I forgot I'm DMing
So-
for a sec, so I have to tell the story.
Yeah. So, okay, again, we are not telling Mara that we're going, right? Because we're not unleashing her on Vegas.
Mm.
With apparently
God, no.
an ID that inflates her age?
One, that. Two, she already has an addictive personality, and I do not want to think about her, like, finding slot machines.
There are slot machines in Fred's Taco Shack.
Exactly.
Babbitt and I play them all the time.
Yeah.
Exactly. The last thing she needs are, like, you know...
I think that was the
really...
first thing that Babbitt and I did when we got to this town.
Well, the point is... I don't think, you know...
There are terrible casinos all over Morris Halata. We're not going to Vegas because it has casinos. We're going to Vegas because it has nice casinos.
We're going to Vegas because we won a tournament.
Yes, that's 100% the reason why we're going. Uh-huh. That's totally the reason why I agreed to enter the tournament.
You didn't even know Vegas was a thing when you helped enter the tournament.
I thought you told us immediately. Like when you had the flyer. That if we won, we would go to Vegas.
That's right, it did say on the flyer. I forgot.
I know I've listened to these episodes more recently than anyone here because I had to
Yeah.
edit them. As the person who
And
does
my re-listen is
all
like
the
way back in
post-production.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, I'm fresh.
I'm not, and I'm the GM. Okay, cool. Road trip successful. I don't know. It's a freaking you drive around in a truck on the freeway. And there, in the middle distance, shining brightly in the midday sun, the Welcome to Fabulous Vegas sign. Woo. So Raz tells who's driving? Is Raz driving?
Who wants to be driving? Anyone can
Babbitt's
be driving.
driving.
Babbitt can drive the truck, yeah.
I think drive.
We bought the truck specifically so NK didn't have to drive all the time because NK owned the only nice car.
Mm-hmm. So Raz is gonna tell Babbitt that their hotel it's spelled SONIQ. That's right, it's the Sonic Hotel and Casino.
Oh great, we're gonna have to deal with Autoblog guy.
Autoblog guy.
There's an Autoblog named Jalopnik.
Oh.
So
I thought you meant like a real like listener dude.
no. I was
like Autoblog?
no. As in I was making a reference to a character who we met previously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whose appearance is being deeply foreshadowed.
Maybe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so yep. And it is quite a ways down the strip. You pass by all the big name casinos, the Luxor, the Mirage,
or their off-brand equivalent that we don't have to come up with. But
yeah, yes. I didn't come up with names for off-brand.
We don't need to. Just the things that at least look like those things, that may be those things, but we don't need to set into canon whether or not they are those things.
I mean,
works for me.
Yeah. Bring up my other map so it's easier for me. All right, and so across the entire strip, you got your guys' hotel is about, I want to say, 2/3 down the whole thing. And it is from the street, you see. Oh, no, wrong picture. No, I want this picture. Okay, there is a. Sorry, I have a lot of reference things.
I
I'm
know.
a visual person.
Right, but this is an audio show.
I know, but I need the visual so I can describe it in audio. Because if I said like what I'm basing the building on, you guys wouldn't understand.
True.
So I gotta describe it as like a 2-story rectangular building with these 2 skyscrapers on one end of it.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna give it to everyone straight. It's all done in a neo-futurism style. So that's gonna be like kind of blues and whites and silvers and a lot of uplighting and very, clean and some goofy shapes.
Okay.
But it's all very like high tech.
So it looks
looking.
like the Nanjing International Youth Cultural Center in Nanjing, China?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shiny.
Yeah. It looks just like that.
Because if you Google neo-futurism...
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yep, it looks just like that.
Neat.
Yeah. So you guys roll up to the bay under, like, on the skyscraper side. Because fun fact, that's the hotel side. And a valet comes out. He can take your car and park it for you.
It's okay. He parks himself. Step out of the... Okay. Kel.
The valet just stands there confused.
Kel appears on screen in the car. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I googled the good parking lot that's free. See you guys later. And whenever we get our stuff out of the car, Kel's just gonna drive to a free parking lot.
The valet is like so perplexed. He's gonna need a break.
You're here for a robotics tournament.
It's... Dude.
He's like gone back. He's like gone back inside and it's like... He's gone.
I mean, counterpoint, the normal robotics tournament crowd is usually more the socially awkward, weird guys with, engineering hobby than magic driving car.
Yeah, but they don't know that it's... Like, I mean, technically all the driving is technically being done by technology. Any magic that's happening is not in the car. It's just a magic hacker.
So Raz
And
is
also,
gonna...
you don't look all that different than the regular people who enter this bill. Don't be a snob
Exactly.
because you're into books instead of computers.
Why we won't stick out?
Well, you guys are wheeling a battle robot into this super fancy hotel. Raz is gonna wheel up to the lobby. And, I mean, they know this is going on. This is a huge, big thing.
Yeah.
There's a sign that says, "Welcome, robot tournament participants. Blah, blah, blah. We welcome you." And they'll be like, super nice, super friendly. Oh, here are your keys. Give you the whole spiel. You're up on the 37th floor. Elevators are that way. So, check in nice and smooth.
All right. Get the stuff up to the hotel room.
Yep.
Okay, so when do we have first off, what time is it now?
Well, what time do you want it to be?
I mean, what time
The tournament starts tomorrow.
Okay, that's the first
So
question.
you've got like a
Yeah.
full day to like get settled in and go do whatever before the tournament actually starts.
All right. I plop down. So NK has 2 bags. One of the bags, NK plops down on the bed and unzips it, and it's just full of cash.
Ow.
Bill looks perturbed.
NK tosses a stack of cash at Bill.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're in Vegas.
I've never really made it my goal to get to Vegas, so I don't even know what I'm gonna do here.
I didn't even and don't worry, it's like I didn't touch the emergency fund that's actually in like the room with Kel Stone or anything like that. I just didn't put this stuff in there.
Really exposition-y that you just said that out loud to me. Just throwing that out.
Well,
there.
no, I thought you worry about everything, so I thought you might be worried about you were critical about whether or not Mara was gambling, and so I wanted to let you know that we're still financially secure even if we lose all of this.
Oh, I don't have a problem with if she wants to gamble. I just worry about her addictive personality, and then I would start worrying because she, has a bad habit of getting herself in over her head with stuff. Also, I still don't know where that blood is coming from.
NK's just eating candy, listening.
And that still makes me vaguely uncomfortable. You know what? I'm moving on. I'm going to find something to do.
So Raz is,
They got rides over at that pyramid thing.
Ooh.
And there's an aquarium down that way too.
Plus, tons of shows and what all else.
Yeah, we're right next to a mall if anybody wants to go shopping. They've got a buffet and a spa right here in the hotel. And there's even a show here. They've got a theater here.
What are they showing?
Some Cirque de Lunar thing.
I have been called.
You've been called?
I know what I must do.
What must you do?
I'm going to go see that Cirque de Lunar. Those guys are awesome. Everything's on fire and flippy and weird. It's good stuff. I've never seen it in person, but it looks fun.
It is good stuff. Raz thinks that she's gonna go to the spa. Have a nice spa day.
I pull out 2 large stacks of cash and just look at Babbitt. Babbitt, what do you want to do?
I want to use that cash and make more cash.
Yeah. She tosses a large pile of cash to Babbitt.
All right, you guys are gonna go down to the casino area, I presume.
Yeah, I'm in Vegas, and I want to do 2 things, and I'm afraid to do one of them, so I'm going to do the thing I'm not afraid to do, and that's make irresponsible financial decisions. That I'm fine with.
What's the other thing?
Nothing. All right, let's go.
What's the other thing? Raz is gonna like bar the door with her body. What's the other thing?
She's red. We're not talking about it. Let's go.
Let's go.
I mean, you said it out loud. That kind of invites discussion. You know, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. So yeah, Raz is gonna head off for her immersive spa time. Getting manis, pedis, massage, the whole 9 yards. And
We're going to go cash in, get some chips, and play some blackjack. Whatever else strikes our fancy.
Bill is wandering toward the Cirque du Lunar until he sees another sign. One of these theaters is just down the street is doing a best of Broadway night.
oh no.
Oh no. He wanders in that direction.
All right, so you're gonna just gonna show hop.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Bill, you gonna do like a best of Broadway? Turn your phone on so I can see it.
You're a show tunes person? I mean,
Have you?
hell
of course,
yeah,
I'm
come
a
on.
show tunes. My God, man!
I didn't know.
I was in my high school productions of Rent. You think I'm not a show tunes person?
I'm just blown away your high school did Rent.
It was a nice it was a private high school. The
Sounds
Stormwood
like a pretty
family had
cool.
money.
Dude, that's fair. That's fair. Let's go see some Broadway.
Hell yeah!
All right, so those two go off, hopping from show to show. So it's down to NK and Babbitt down to the casino floor where
Hell yeah.
things are popping.
I have no idea how to play craps, but I kind of want to try.
You want a 7 and then an 11, I think.
I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what it means in the sense that there are dice involved, and therefore those must be values on the dice, but I literally have no idea how it works. Let's see how bad at it I am. NK loves gambling, but he's very bad at gambling.
All right, so down on the casino floor, of course, are tons and tons of slot machines. The noise from them is a little overwhelming. There are a few
Gonna make
craps
you dig up
tables,
slot
some
machine noises.
poker tables, blackjack tables, and roulette tables. And unfortunately, it looks like the craps tables are all full.
Blackjack it is.
All right. And you may be wondering, listener, again, did you make up in-game rules for casino games? You bet I did. Let's play some in-game blackjack. You need 2d10.
Well, I've got 2d10 right here.
All right, and I'm going to be the dealer. And we're going to play against each other. So ones can be either a 1 or an 11.
So an ace.
So basically, we're just going to roll against each other, and just whoever can get closest to 21 without going over will win. And what are you betting?
Well, I don't think I actually put the thought into how much money I actually brought with me.
Oh, okay.
Money in this game is such a vague concept.
True. I mean, if you don't want to, we don't. I don't really have anything or like numbers, like amounts of money you win.
I mean, I'm just like, it's just like, canonically, we just have a shit ton of money because we have all of Barrow Mackay's life savings.
That's true.
Okay, so you put a chunk of money on
And
the
he
table.
literally would go after like $1 million bounties. So,
All right. Well, then we won't worry about numerics for bets. We'll just say if you win or lose.
okay. So we're just adding our two
Alright.
dice together?
Yeah, and
Okay.
then you have the options of you can hit if you want to add another roll to your answer.
Well, I just rolled 11, so I'm going to hit.
Okay.
So 20.
I am hitting as well. Ooh, and I busted. So now that you've won once, you can go for double or nothing.
Yeah, sure, we'll do that. NK fully expects to lose all of her money doing this, so she doesn't... Alright, I rolled a 7, so I'm going to hit. 15.
Ooh.
I'm going to hit on a
I'm gonna
15.
stay.
18.
Ooh, I also got an 18. That is known as a push and no one wins. Here we go again.
Okay. Alright, I got a 1 and a 5, so it's either a 6 or a 17, so I'm going to hit just to see if I get lucky. $18.
Ooh, you win. We can do this as long as you want to.
I mean, we don't have to. It's, you know, I'm,
No.
yeah.
But yeah, blackjack. You're doing very well, NK. Like,
And-
it's kind of surprising you how good you're doing at this.
I'm ordering drinks. Which is a dangerous thing for NK to do because she is a tiny person.
Yes. Okay, Babbitt,
Yes.
you can do slots, roulette, poker, or blackjack.
Oh, let's try roulette.
Okay.
Just gonna have him
Bring
roll
up-
3d10s.
No. Oh, I've got a copy of the roulette wheel here. I just have to
roulette,
bring.
yeah.
Yeah, 3d10s would be slots.
I know. I'm tired, man. We're recording on a work night, okay? We usually don't. Valentine's Day screwed up our schedule.
Okay. So you have the choice of either picking a number between, okay, it's kind of weird. American roulette has 00 and 10.
Yes.
And then it's 1
That's
through
how they get
36. Yeah. Or you can choose red, black, or green. So you can go by number or color.
I'll go by color green.
Ooh, you're gonna go for the 0 or
I'm
double
going
0.
for the zeros.
I'm gonna. Nope, it landed on 32.
That's bullshit.
What color is 32? 32 is red. You want to go again?
Yes. Going on red.
All right. It hit 22, which is black. Ooh, not doing too well.
This game sucks.
I'm
moving on.
Or switch games.
Come over here
Moving
and play
on.
blackjack with me.
Okay.
As the dealer, I am ready to play blackjack.
Yes, let's play blackjack.
Get that good dice sound.
At this point, NK is a drink and a half in, which means she's incredibly drunk.
I got 11. So hit.
Okay.
17.
Are you gonna hit or stay?
I'll stay.
All right, I got 19. So I won that round.
Six. Hit me.
Go for it.
That is 11. Hit me.
Bam.
$20.
Ooh, you
I think I'll
won.
stay.
Yeah, I got a 17, so you won that hand. Finally, your luck turns around a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe it's being next to NK, who's been having a pretty dang good run.
NK keeps doing really well, but then also keeps like effectively ending up giving up all of her winnings and like overly tipping waitresses.
So this is cool, but
This is very cool.
right. But here's the thing, though.
Yeah. You know,
What if we did a heist?
That's an amazing idea. I just realized something. That now that Kel can drive the car, we don't have to make sure one of us is sober. Because Kel can't drink. So one of us is always sober. He's the magic little gem man. He's the magic little gem man.
We need to find a way for him to be able to drink.
Oh my god, it's so sad. You're right, it's so sad.
Meanwhile, Bill and Kel are just like having so much fun at this Broadway thing.
They're
can't singing
drink
along to the show.
He can't
Kel knows
drink,
all the
he
lyrics.
can't kiss boys.
He can't kiss boys. He can't get drunk. He's sad. He said he was gonna try to live vicariously through me once he found out that he couldn't do it through Bill. And then he just kept asking me what root beer tasted like because he couldn't remember it. And I had to explain to him I was drinking a Coke.
That's so sad.
He's a hedonist without a body. It's tragedy. It's pure. I need another drink. In his honor, we need to do the things that he can't do because he can't do them.
Everyone, this next round is to Kel.
To Kel.
The ghost.
He's
The other
a
player
ghost
at the
in a
table.
rock. But he can
He's
drive a
anointing
car.
A rock and a computer.
But he can drive a car. But he
The other
doesn't.
drive, so
players
we
at the
can't.
table.
He doesn't
okay.
like driving, which is sad because driving is fun.
The other players at the table are like confused, but like, okay, sure, drunk people, free drinks on. Yeah, we'll take
Go
free drinks off of you,
Spear!
crazy weirdos. Like, sure, whatever.
And then Kay way overly tips the waitresses and then blushes profusely.
It's okay. He's not actually an evil wizard.
He's
he just
not.
looks like one.
He does. It's so weird, right? Why doesn't he
Right?
get a new face?
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does the team have their comms?
Oh, 100%.
Okay,
There's no way
so-
that NK's not broadcasting all of this because he hasn't thought to turn it off.
Yeah, so like, picture in your mind's eye, Raz sitting there in a mud bath with a mask, like one of those facial masks, and cucumbers on her eyes, and like a little like cosmopolitan, just like, yep.
You know, I saw Hamilton on Broadway. Like, my life, you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, I did things in my life other than, like, stuff with dudes and drinking and that stuff. You know, like, I have other interests.
I mean, I knew that. I just didn't think it was. I just didn't think that you
Kellis
were into
100% just
oh my
talking
God,
to
they're doing
Bill.
Fiddler next. They're doing
Kellis
Fiddler next.
making sure he's not talking to anybody but Bill right now. It's like, you know, I gave you crap the other week, and I'm sorry, like, about misconstruing stuff, but, like, I have never more deeply related to you than I have in this moment.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Yeah, no, this is it being talked about like this is weird, and I am sorry. He needs to touch, he can't touch things, and he wants to touch things.
He does.
Touching things
To
is
us
nice.
and our good fortune. As idol, my daughter, my
So, okay.
Turns out Bill really likes Fiddler. It's a favorite.
I'm thinking that if we could, like, we built a robot, right?
Yes.
And Bill can make people.
Bill can make people. We have a sawbot.
And so,
I can sneak through places.
But we're talking about the heist. I was talking about how sad Kel was, and I was thinking that we could make him a person to be. But like that's better than the crappy, because Bill makes crappy people who like make noises. So if we could like take one of them and make them better, and we could like shove the rock in it. It could be fun at parties. We should have parties. Why don't we have parties?
We don't know many people. We're trying to lay low in Morris.
We know Mikhail.
And we know his awful neighbor.
Amy's cute. But we know Mikhail. We know that weird goblin guy who runs a nightclub whose friend we killed.
We don't want to party with him.
Because
we killed his friend.
There's the girl that Raz likes. There's the girl that Raz likes in Beauregard. It's like 20 minutes away. They could make that work.
I don't think she likes us.
I think she just needs to get to know us.
No, that sounds like a bad idea.
I think I have good idea, and I think that what we should do.
Raz by this time has turned her comms off.
You've got that friend Keith.
Yes,
that
I
Keith
have
guy.
that friend
He's
Keith.
only like 20 minutes. He's got that friend with the car who gets kegs. They know how to throw a party, don't they?
I've heard. Yes.
and they can move Bill's car. And we can have a party in the clubhouse. It's a clubhouse. It's got club in the name. We should go clubbing.
Yeah,
Let's go clubbing.
by this time, like, you guys have been, like, drunkenly conversing more than you've been playing blackjack.
Yes, I think we've stopped playing blackjack.
I'm okay to
Casino
stand.
staff is like,
On
hey,
my
could
own.
you guys move on and let some other people play?
Yes,
yeah.
and I
That'd be
tip
great.
him heavily.
Do you need help back to your room?
No, I'm good. I am capable of standing, walking, and maybe flight. I don't know
Very
yet.
good.
If I fall on the ground, I've got a marker, and I can at least get home that way.
Well, if you need to sober up a bit, we do have a 24-hour buffet at the Gold Ring
Are there eggs?
steak restaurant in the casino.
Are there eggs?
Yep.
We need eggs, and then we go clubbing because we need eggs.
Okay. Let's get it.
Let's get eggs.
All right. You stumble over to, a different part of the casino, which is the Gold Ring Steakhouse and 24-hour buffet. And this is one of those, like, absolutely massive buffets. Like, it's trying to be one of those, like, biggest buffets in the world. So it's got, like, absolutely everything. It's got anything you can think of on it. Even, like, really weird stuff that probably shouldn't be on a buffet, but it's there.
So I'm realizing it's been a long time since I was in a bar fight. But, like, those aren't fun in fancy bars. They get mad at you.
They do get mad at
They
you.
get mad at you. So we should find, like, the kind of bar you can go fight in.
Yes.
Cause I gotta tell you, like, and Babbitt, why do we wear the same clothes?
I don't know. It's like we were invented by, like, the same person.
and we're really
But we
similar
weren't.
sizes.
I mean, you're
I'm
taller
taller.
than I am.
Yeah, my pants wouldn't fit you, but I accidentally
No.
put your hoodie on and wore it for 3 hours last week. Until I found, like, my stuff wasn't in my pockets, and I'm like, where did I put it? And then I realized this isn't my hoodie.
Yeah, our torsos are like the same size,
Right?
but our legs are very different.
This is, yeah, no, it's because you're a goblin, and
I'm a goblin.
human.
Yes.
Is it, I think you're the first goblin I was ever friends with, and that feels racist.
Look, people have different, like, experiences, and
But what if I
I get
did know
that.
goblins? What if I knew so many
if you
goblins?
didn't live by goblins,
No, but
then you might
but-
not be.
But what if I
friends with
don't
goblins.
know?
And that's not your fault. That's your parents'
I
fault or
don't
something.
know. I don't
Blame
know
your
who my
parents.
parents are. I
Then
don't.
maybe you had tons of goblin friends.
Right?
Who knows?
What if I had, like, all these goblin friends and I wore their sweat? What if this is a goblin's hoodie? I've had this hoodie longer than I've always
then
had
it's
this
yours.
hoodie. But
It's
what
yours.
if what
It's
what
not
if
a goblin. It's yours.
right? But what if the reason why I didn't know that your hoodie was because this is secretly a hoodie I got from a goblin?
Hey, Bill, the show you're at is coming to a close. What do you plan on doing next?
I'm sorry. Give me a second.
That was no. You're
I
right.
got-
That was amazing.
No.
That was
Like, it was really good.
oh my god. And they closed out with that number from West Side Story, and I just I just lost it.
I didn't see. It was really good. It was really good. Okay.
And oh my,
All
that guy's tenor was just so good.
I blown away.
Like,
Absolutely good.
Oh.
Amazing. Amazing.
it's fantastic.
Okay. What do we do now? Like, that was... Honestly, that was the only thing that I had actually planned for. And even that plan was a plan I came up with while walking down a hallway. So it wasn't really a plan.
Yeah, that's true. No, it's I don't know.
You do know that the other two are at the buffet.
NK has a plate that is
In your-
exclusively a large pile of eggs, and it's just
Yeah,
like
that's- yeah.
slowly eating the eggs.
Is it one style of eggs?
It's
or
all scrambled.
all scrambled?
Just a big
Okay,
pile of terrible buffet scrambled eggs.
good. Yes. Very good.
I should probably go eat something. That's a good idea. Bill heads toward the buffet, not knowing what awaits him. What madness is already afoot.
Ever wonder why more orcs don't play basketball? They're tall. They got long arms. That's being racist. I'm gonna stop.
Babbitt, what are you eating?
Babbitt's got some, like, bacon, some oysters. He's got like a couple like poached eggs.
I
But,
like how you guys are going like to the breakfast side of the buffet.
That's-
Like really going hard on the breakfast side.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
I wanted eggs.
Yeah, that's totally cool.
And I used to be able to talk to girls. And I don't know why I can't anymore.
Bill, you you make your way over back to the hotel and you make your way into the Gold Ring Steakhouse and Buffet. And there they are.
Oh, God.
I'm also
go.
scrolling
Yeah.
on my phone, liking old pictures of Michelle on Instagram.
Pick a girl. Go talk.
But like, you know,
What? Be all like, hey.
I thought about it, and then I guess I don't know, and then like I think about Michelle. I should call Michelle.
Text her. You should text her.
I should. I think she's in the country.
What the hell are you
We're
guys
in the
doing?
country.
Oh
We're
my
in
God.
this country. She's in this. You give good advice.
Oh my
Everyone
God.
should listen to him. I'm gonna.
You guys are both way too drunk to be making responsible decisions right now.
AK just holds up her phone and Bill, but she's so pretty.
Bill,
Yeah, but didn't you guys like break up on really bad terms?
No, she's had to go steal a priceless prototype from Porsche or something. You know,
Bill.
it was,
You're not selling this well.
Bill,
Yeah.
she drives really good.
we're
I
gonna
know
do a
she-
heist.
Oh my God!
We're gonna make a person.
You
And we're gonna put Kel in it.
You
so
know
he can,
who's good at crime?
So we
Are
can.
we-
Heist is
drink root beer.
Michelle is good at crime and heist.
And we're gonna call Michelle.
We
Are
can
we?
get
Wait.
Michelle is good at heists, and then her brother Turk and his boyfriend, they're good
What?
at crime.
Why are we making up a person for a heist? What are we heisting?
Well, we
The
figured
person may or may not be unrelated to the heist.
the person
We're gonna
could
put
just help.
Kel in the person
Kel
so he can have
needs
root
an
beer,
alibi.
Maybe kiss a boy.
Cal needs an alibi when we commit the crime, so he can go dance with boys.
That,
Also, he can drive.
He can
What are
drive
Kel's
right now.
feelings on this?
I am like, so I'm gonna go rewatch Picard, and maybe like I'm gonna go see what Sword Guy's doing right now. He's in the
What
clubhouse.
the hell is going on here?
You guys have fun in Vegas. Yell my name if you need me, but don't make me a body, because Bill is bad at it. No offense.
We can't make you the body because we don't have the. Do we have the rock?
The rock. I can get to the clubhouse in like. I can go get the rock if we go get to wherever the car.
That thing.
I got the
You
magic
guys are
pad.
not driving anywhere.
No, I don't have. First off, Kel can drive. Secondly, there is the gateway ward in the bed of the truck. And I can just like hop on, snappity, and then boom, I'm back at the clubhouse. And then I just go grab the rock. And oh my god, like if we like did a heist, I got the get out plan. The get
Want us
away.
to make him a body so that.
But
kinda...
heist, yeah. So Michelle's good at crime.
Yes.
I bet she is.
So good at crime. She is.
I bet she's real good.
So much stuff. She told me that the only car she legally purchased in her life is my Golf. And that who buys a car thief legally bought me a car. And that's why she is I can't do I should call her.
No,
yes, that's what I've been saying.
No. You never call your ex when you're drunk. It never ends well.
Hold up, my
how
phone.
was your show?
So pretty.
Was it a good circus?
I didn't go to the circus. I saw Broadway. I saw a Broadway medley thing, and yeah, it was really good.
That's across the country.
Well, I mean, it was like show tunes.
You went to New York?
I didn't go to New York. No, I saw songs that are typically performed in New York.
Wow, what? Why don't they perform them other places? Why can't they do them here?
That's a weird cultural thing, I guess, with them. I don't know.
Maybe they're racist.
The musical theater scene that Bill, you know what? I'm not explaining this to you. Isn't a good idea right now, is it?
So it was a good circus. All right.
It was.
So
you know what? Yeah, it was.
Maybe I never could talk to. Maybe girls talk to me, and I'm not giving off the vibe anymore that I used to.
So, NK,
yeah.
you feel a hand on your shoulder.
I do a very slow look up in that half-drowsy, drunken way, with a fork full of eggs shoved in my mouth.
And Raz pokes your cheek with her finger. How's my buddy doing?
A small amount of eggs comes out of my mouth.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
So we gotta plan a heist.
Why?
'Cause that's what you in New York you sing, in Vegas you do heists.
Yes.
That is not what I said.
That's what Bill said.
Hey.
Bill's on board. He's gonna sing during the heist. He's gonna do the singing.
That's great. Write a musical called The Heist.
He's gonna do the singing. He's gonna make Kel a body so he can go dance with boys.
Yeah, that's very good.
Kel's gonna drive.
Yep.
While I don't know if he can drive and dance with boys at the same time.
Probably not.
Kel a morp. We could make him a morp.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's a great idea. He can be Morp.
And Morp can dance with boys.
Yeah, he'll love being Morp. Everyone loves Morp.
Guys, I have a better idea.
Oh no, you make him a Ken doll.
I got a better idea.
What? Are you gonna sing on the heist instead of Bill?
No, I'm gonna take us all to a tiki bar.
Yes, more alcohol, please. Get one with umbrellas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like umbrellas. Umbrellas
This
make
seems
drinks fun.
irresponsible.
Umbrellas make drinks fun, Bill.
And plus, this one's having a burlesque night tonight.
That sounds very nice to look at.
Let's go!
Yes.
Are we doing what now?
Gonna go look at ladies take their clothes off in fancy, nice way. Stormwood & Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. To be continued. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network. And that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Fey Wild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game. So, an actual play game like this one, but like, in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Fey Wild West follows two people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters. And you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.